Good morning, students. Today I am here again with the rest part of the chapter 8, matters solid, liquid and gases. In the last video we have studied about what is matter made up of. Molecules are made up of atoms. Molecules are always moving, and properties of solid, liquid and gases. And today we will discuss about the solution, physical changes and the chemical changes. Solution. What is solution? So everything in a solution is evenly spread out of and mixed together. Solution can be solid dissolved in liquid, such as sugar dissolved in water. Solution could also be gases dissolved in liquid, such as carbonated water. These can also be gases in other gases and liquids in liquids. Solid in water. Solid in water. When a solid dissolves in water, it means its molecules find space between the molecules of water. And solid liquid in water. Liquid in water. Liquids can dissolve in water or other liquid, such liquids are called miscible. Liquid in water. Liquid can dissolve in water or other liquid. Such liquids are called miscible. And for example, glycerin and alcohol are miscible in water. For example, some liquids cannot be dissolved in water. Such liquids are called the immiscible. Examples of immiscible: oil, kerosene. They are immiscible in water. They cannot dissolve in the water. Gases in water. Gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, ammonia and nitrogen are said to be dissolved in water. Gases do not really dissolve in water but are said to be soluble. Fish and other water animals that live in water breathe in the oxygen dissolved in water. When we open an aeratic drink like Coke or Pepsi bottle, we hear a hissing sound. When we open a Pepsi bottle, we hear a hissing sound and see bubbles coming out of the drink. The gas that bubbles out of an aerated drink, this is the carbon dioxide. It is dissolved in water under great pressure. Now, physical change. We have already learned about the water exists in three forms: solid, liquid and gases. One form of water can be easily changed into other form on heating or cooling. You might have seen that when ice is taken out of the freezer of the refrigerator, it melts and changes into water. If this water is put back into the refrigerator, it freezes into ice again. This means that is the properties of water and ice are the same on melting or freezing. No new substance is formed. Only the state of substances change. This type of change is called the physical change. In physical change, no new substance is formed. In physical change, no new substance is formed. There is no change in the composition of the substance. The properties of substance remain the same. In physical change, the properties of the substance remain the same, and the change is temporary and can be reversed. There may be change in state, size, shape, color and smell of substance during the physical change. Some other example of physical changes are heating of electric iron, glowing of a bulb, making sugar or salt solution, etc. These are the some example of the physical change. Chemical change. Every day you see your mother cooks food. She cooks rice, pulses, vegetables and chapatis. For cooking, she uses cooking gas. For cooking, she uses cooking gas that give it heat, energy. But can you get back the raw rice, pulses, vegetables and wheat flour from cooked food? No, we cannot get them back. The raw material we cannot get back. You cannot. It is because the composition of the raw substance changes due to the cooking and new substance are formed. This shows that these changes are permanent and reversible. These are called the chemical changes. In the chemical change, new substance is formed. The composition and properties of the substance change. The change is permanent and cannot be reversed. In the chemical change, the change is permanent and cannot be reversed. Some other example of chemical changes are milk changing into curd, burning of paper, burning of sugar, rusting of iron, and changes occurring inside our body all the time. Different kind of changes. Some more kind of changes are there. Different kind of changes occur in the matter all the time. Man has no control over some of these changes. These are the natural changes and man-made changes. Changes will be observed every day. Natural changes, the changes of water, weather and season and growth of animals and plants are some good example of natural changes. These changes happens automatically, naturally. Man-made changes are burning of oil, rusting of iron, glowing of electric bulb, etc. are the example of man-made changing. And changes with which we observe every day. These are the drying of wet cloths, boiling of water, formation of curd from milk, cooking of rice and pulses, making chapatis from wheat flour, etc. So we finished our chapter 8 and you will complete your exercise and question answer in your note and book both and learn also. Okay. Have a nice day. Good day, students.